Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another social something video. I forgot the title of what this series is. Me, I'm back. I'm on your timeline. And in this video, I'm on a bit of a TikTok kick lately, more so in the act of teaching you guys about it, talking about it. I am a TikTok user, as is I think there's like 1 billion users on TikTok right now. So if you are not on TikTok, then, not that you're missing out, but as far as a business standpoint is concerned, as far as a real estate agent marketing standpoint is concerned, you are, pun intended, missing out on a lot of free real estate because of how easy it is to get your videos in front of viewers. So I've talked about TikTok in the past, albeit on here, on the social media videos, or if you've ever listened to my podcast, I talk about it. My last episode was actually just about TikTok. So I'm not gonna get too heavy into how to use TikTok, because I definitely have done that before. But if this video gets enough traction, I will definitely do more of a deeper dive about how to actually use TikTok. For those of you that are already on TikTok or are curious about, what are you going to be posting on TikTok, I have a video specifically for you. So the one thing that you as a real estate agent are going to want to focus on if you are producing videos, there are 3 types of content categories, so to speak, that you as a real estate agent should sort of try and fit into, because that's the one that social media consumers seek out. And so they are education-based, which you have a lot of knowledge, whether you think you do or not. You know more about real estate than the average person. Shock-based, as well as entertainment-based. So shock-based is more or less it could be humor, it could be like a twist at the end. I feel like you know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's hard to explain. And then entertainment-based. That one might be a little bit harder as far as real estate goes, but education is probably going to be your bread and butter. And then, maybe depending on you as a person, shock or entertainment, doesn't really matter. It is also important to know that when you are producing videos, albeit on here, Instagram, Facebook stories, wherever, that they don't always have to be about real estate. As I've said countless times before, if they are following you and if they have seen your videos once or twice, and depending on what your name is on the apps, like what your username is, they know you're a real estate agent. So you don't have to be constantly selling to them. Don't always have to be selling. It's actually important to probably not be selling, because if you're always selling, people are just going to tune you out because no one is always in the market. So circling back to that education-based content, one of the things that you need to, or maybe not need to, is don't neglect the basics. I talk about this a lot, but you are full of frequently asked questions, whether you think you are or not. You just have to sit down and think about all of the questions that you frequently get asked, and then make videos about them. And they don't have to be crazy. They don't have to be in-depth. Probably the less in-depth, the better. Because us as consumers have the attention span of goldfish. TikTok's algorithm, the way that it works, is that it is, for the most part, it's local. Unless a video goes viral, then it can go everywhere. But starting out, the majority of your views are probably going to be coming from definitely your state, and even more precise is going to be your county, if you will. I obviously don't have exact numbers on that because TikTok isn't going to give anybody those numbers, but from everything that I've read online, they definitely promote your videos locally before they blast it out nationwide or even globally. So if you're thinking oh, if I'm going to promote this listing, why am I doing this if it's going to be shown to people that aren't even in my area? Well, I have good news for you. It will more than likely be shown to people in your area. And another thing about TikTok is that, yes, you are going to be posting real estate videos. I get that. So you're probably thinking, why would I post a video on an app that is just a bunch of kids, right? Well, that's actually not the case. There are a lot of people like me on there, myself, upper 20s, 30s, you name it. who are maybe in the market to buy a house. And the way that TikTok works is that it has a different algorithm for each person. So I might not be super heavily invested in real estate content on my TikTok feed, but maybe somebody else is, or there definitely is. When TikTok figures out that you are a real estate channel, you posting real estate videos, they will then show your videos to the person that is interested in real estate. So think of it like a cold lead, so to speak. And then every once in a while, they'll sprinkle in a little warm lead in there for you. If you are interested at all about this, go check out my podcast, Full Disclosure with Christian Thayer, where I do a way deeper dive into how the algorithm works, and how you can be getting more bang for your buck in terms of videos. As with most of the videos that you post online, or at least, stories, Instagram, wherever, it doesn't have to be perfect, and it shouldn't be perfect. It just needs to be thoughtful. Again, people are kind of done with and have been done with the perfect video, like in terms of studio and lighting. We're just kind of done with that. We'd rather see the real, sort of like the behind the scenes type thing. So the video doesn't have to look amazing. It literally can just be held out at arm's length, right? Like you can do whatever you want. Another thing that if you are going to be considering posting on TikTok is that, just as with any other social media platform, just try and post regularly. Not necessarily in a scheduled format, but if you're going to stick to like one TikTok a day, then just try and post one TikTok a day, or 3 times a week, whatever. Again, these don't have to be too thought out and perfected and crafted. TikTok, if you spent any time on it, or if you are very unfamiliar with TikTok, TikTok is a very, I don't want to say wild, but I mean wild in just like how raw the content is. Like very few videos on there are produced, so to speak. Think of it like they are taken strictly from a camera roll that was maybe never ever meant to see the day of light. Generally speaking, you don't have to record or edit your videos outside of TikTok. You can do that all within TikTok. It has plenty of ability to do whatever you need to do, because for the most part, your editing should pretty much just be trimming, cutting the clips back and or at the front and the back. So don't think that you have to, download 16 other apps in order to make a video. Just do it within TikTok. The quicker and dirtier, the better, more or less, because it's going to show that you're a real person and you're not trying to produce or be fake. Last but not least, if you are making videos for Facebook stories, Instagram stories, YouTube, wherever, just repurpose those videos and toss them up on TikTok. The whole reason why TikTok is so great is because of how easy it is to get your face, your videos in front of potentially millions of people. Agents are just absolutely dominating the game since they got onto TikTok, and how it's completely changed their marketing, how they're getting like over 75% of their leads from TikTok. It's actually wild, and it's free. You don't have to pay to boost. You don't have to do Facebook ads. From what I can tell, from what I can see about TikTok and how it's used, I don't think there will ever be a time, at least maybe not in the foreseeable future, where it will get like Facebook, where it's going to stop showing your videos to people because they want you to pay to boost it. Your reach at the moment is unmatched on TikTok. So again, if you're making content for anywhere else, just repurpose it, throw it on TikTok, and call it a day. All right, guys, that is it for this video. If you want to do more of a deeper dive on how to actually use TikTok, let me know. Like the video, comment, and I will do a deeper dive. As always, I will talk to you guys next video.